So if I wanted to apply these time signatures into music, I put my bar line there, and then say I have 4/4 time. And that's a very common one. So I'm going to make I like to put the end line on first, just so I can get even spacing. And I'm going to allow for that space at the beginning of the time signature, and cut these in half. Cut that in half. And there I have 4 bars, okay? 4 bars or 4 measures. Within that, if it's 4/4, I could do, on any of these lines or spaces, I could put a note, okay? So now be careful when you draw notes in spaces. You don't want to overlap the lines. You want to make sure that it's completely in the space. Just as if I draw on a line, I'm going to make this into 2 half notes. Let's put the second one. Now, if there's 4 beats in a bar, this one will take up the entire bar. This one is only going to take up half the bar. So I could think up top, here's beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, and beat 4. Okay? If I do that up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is going to take up half the bar, and then I could add another one. I'm going to put it up here just to show you the stems. The stem here is going to go down, and it's going to be from the left side of the note. Up stems are always on the right, down stems are always on the left of the note. As a little aside, stems, the deciding factor is the middle line, okay, the third line up. So if I go like this, if I do 4 quarter notes, say I have 1, 2, 3, 4, then I would go draw my quarter note, draw my quarter note, draw my quarter note, draw my quarter note. Now this stem, because it's below that line, has to go up. This stem also has to go up. This one can go up or down depending on what I would like. However, we go with what is already most in the bar if it's a quarter note. So I'm going to go like that, keep it up. This one now has to go down. Okay? Now, an exception would be 8th notes for the up stems and down stems. And I'll show you that. So now, first though, let's have our beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, and beat 4. Now, if I'm to put quarter notes, I know exactly where to put those. Okay, on beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4. I'm not always going to write these beats in, but they're imaginary for the most part. I'm just putting them in for your sake. So if I go like this, and I want to do 8th notes, okay, so well, where do I put it? So what we do is we say, what's the half? How do I find the half of the beat? And a simple way is to say, if I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put my other hand on the top, and I'm going to find the half. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where I'm hitting here is the half of the beat. What we call it is the and of the beat. Each beat has an and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now I have spaces where I could put my 8th notes. So I'm going to put them like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna say do this one here, put one here, put one here, put one here. Okay, now I've done this to show you also how these stems will have to act. So if I just have two like this, I want to make their stems go above the staff and then connect them. Okay, now I could connect these to these ones as well, but right now I'm just going to go like this. And you'll notice I put this one down because its partner is above that middle line, so I'm going to try and keep it consistent. Okay, now these ones, I'm going to group all of these together. So this is 3 and 4 and look, this one are above. This one's on the line, this one's below the middle line. So the bulk of them are above, and if I group them all together, they're all going to go down. So that's the exception with up and down stems. I have to go with the majority. Okay, so if I was to take a look at this, say I have my beat going. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, do you see that? So this is showing me if I was just to do this without pitch, da 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 da. I'll do that one more time for you. Da 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 da. Okay. So we see how in a bar of 4 beats we can divide it in different ways. Okay, so there we have bar lines, creating measures, we have time signatures. Okay, and now the next step is we're going to learn about the treble clef and the bass clef, which is going to make more sense of where these pitches are for us. Okay, I'll see you soon.